Hey guys, this is Vicky. Hope you and your family are doing well. So today we are going to read the story and learn. Okay, so let's get started. The story title is The Mountain. My mother said that out of all five of her children, I was the easiest baby. I think what she meant was that I hardly cried, rarely fussed, and was generally asleep, which I guess was a good thing for her. Age fourth of five, she had a lot to deal with before she could get to me, so I made it easier for her. I kept doing it as I grew up. If one of my siblings dropped their ice cream, I would give them mine so they would stop making a scene. When someone had to sit in a middle seat, you can bet that's where my car seat would be strapped. In fifth grade, when Clara Gomez stole my cookies from my lunchbox. I just shrugged and ate my carrot stick. My nickname was a Montana Little Mountain because I was never moved, never bothered, always calm. In seventh grade, I broke my leg, but I didn't tell anyone for 3 days. I just gritted my teeth and hoped along until my father found me crying on the bathroom floor. He took me to hospital and bought me a cast we couldn't afford. And when the kids at school called me a careful, well, you can guess what I did. In high school, my little sister Sophia was getting picked on by the some boys. I pretended I didn't see it happen, but that night I switched out her two small uniform skirt for mine. She stopped getting teased, and I wore the pant for the rest of the year. When my college algebra professor lost my test and made me retake it, I just nodded and did it. When I got cat called walking across the campus, I just looked down at the ground. And you, the first day you came up to me and offered to buy me a coffee, I was sure that you were making a fun of me too. So I stayed quiet. Eventually, you flashed me that blinding smile and told me, yes, I will take that as a yes then. I think I said about three words to you that first day, but I gave you my number and you answered when you called. At first, I think you just thought I was a shy, but as the month went on and things got more serious, you started to get upset when I didn't tell you the things. When I got fired from my part-time job, started skipping lunch to afford my textbook. I didn't want to tell you because I knew it would upset you. I was right, wasn't I? You were so mad when you figured it out. Here, you yelled, shoving money at me. Take it. I don't need it. You know I have a scholarship. You know my parents send me money. Take the goddamn money. I just stood there. I would never have someone yell at me while doing something nice before. When you mentioned how stunned I was, you softened your voice. Please, it's hurting me to see starving yourself. Please take the money. For the first time ever, I talked back. Why? You laughed at me because I love you, you idiot. I took the money, but snuck out of most it back into your wallet that night when you were asleep. For the first time of we dated, we never fought. Even when one of your friends tried to tell me you cheated on me. I know you didn't. The friend was just a jerk. When he tried to tell me, I just stared at him. Didn't cry, yell, or demand proof. That freaked the friend out of a little. He kept trying to convince me, but I stayed so calm, eventually gave up. He eventually gave up and admitted the truth. Later, you told me that you couldn't believe how amazing I was to trust you so much. The truth was, I had no idea if it was the truth or not. I just didn't react because I knew if I if I did it, it wouldn't change the outcome, and I had learned that staying calm in situations like that gave me the power. Our marriage too had very few fights. If you didn't take out the trash like you said you would, I did it. And when you noticed I had done your course, you felt so wet that you would somehow mind to make it up. When our children misbehaved, I never raised my voice or screamed or made a scene. I just asked them what they did, and eventually they would cave. Our oldest told me once that it would be a much less scary if I would scout at them like Dad did. I figured I would stay like I was, calm, quiet, peacemaker, non-reactive, for the rest of my life. But you changed that. Ju- When you died, when you died, it was like that frozen mountain of the emotional outburst inside me melted all at once. Nobody expected it when I stared, screaming, sobbing at the funeral. My older brother tried to take me outside, and I punched him in the jaw. I apologized later, of course. You would hardly recognize me now, I think. It's a lot harder for me to stare blankly now and take things. Because I keep remembering you saying, stand up yourself, you deserve better, me or me am all. And you are not here anymore to stand up for me or our kid. I don't know how to describe it exactly. What changed the most you left this earth? What it's like I was blue one moment and red next, hard as ice before melted into a hurricane. I was mess for a year or two, I think, before I managed to get everything under control again. But even now, I'm not like I was. I'm still calm, rational, and think before I speak. If everything or anyone threatens our children or their happiness, I know I have to want to protect them. And as anyone who have gone mountain climbing knows, that scenery, snow-covered peaks that look so tranquil from a distance are the deadliest. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this.